Hi. So, at the age of 14, I moved to a city that I've never been to with my whole life packed in three suitcases. It's kind of crazy now thinking back. Like, it was wild. Imagine packing all of your clothes, all of your favorite books, your favorite things into three suitcases. I know that some people do it with one suitcase, but I'm not that type of person. I'm sorry. I'm very materialistic. I'm very connected to the things I own. Anyway, that's not the point. So, if you watched my vlog, you probably know that I was born and raised in Hong Kong. My first language is Cantonese, which explains the Cantonese accent that slips out sometimes when I'm like not trying to pull a fake Australian or a fake American accent. Like, I am very much very Cantonese. I'm yellow on the outside and yellow on the inside, okay? So I've actually visited Sydney and Melbourne multiple times before moving to Brisbane, but I don't recall ever visiting Brisbane. It's kind of wild now thinking back. Why didn't we choose to move to Sydney or Melbourne? I don't know, but here we are in Brisbane. So my dad had to stay in Hong Kong because of his work. He's an engineer in Hong Kong. So from the day I left, I knew that I'd probably only see him like at most once every 4 months. And mind you, this was a big deal because I grew up living with him and seeing him every single day. He was the closest person in my life. And it was just a lot for me to process, and I was going through a lot in my head. You know, I didn't know how I would make new friends in a new city. I didn't know if I would be able to catch up in the new school with a brand new syllabus that I've never seen, and I didn't know if I would be able to properly communicate in English. I mean, yes, I did speak English back in Hong Kong, but still, Australian English is definitely different, very much very different than Hong Kong English. So, in this video, I'll tell you how I overcame my fear and my internal turmoil while immigrating to this brand new city. The first thing that really helped me go through this challenge, this character arc, was to stay connected to where I was from, which, in my case, it's Hong Kong. I made sure that I stayed in touch with my dad and my friends back in Hong Kong, and by keeping like connection and calling them constantly, texting them every single day, I felt more grounded. Grounded, yes, grounded is the right word. And I would know that there are still people here to support me because my friends would text me back and they would like update me gossips in Hong Kong, and I would tell them my life in Brisbane and how I'm like trying to adjust. And the second point is to join a local run club. I'm gonna be for real. I hate running. I am a weightlifting girl. I do Pilates and I do like tennis. Like I hate running though. Like I despise running. I never understood, and I still don't understand why people would join cross country. Like running 10 kilometers every single day is an interesting use of free will. That's just not what I would do personally. But somehow, when I first moved here, I came across this beginners female run club in Brisbane, and I gaslit myself into thinking that I would meet new people if I joined a run club. Well, guess what? I did. I did make a lot of new friends, and my first close friend in Brisbane was made through the run club. Uh, I still hate running, don't get me wrong, and I'm no longer in the run club. I mean, I'm still in the run club, I just don't run anymore. But if you want to meet new people in a brand new city that you don't really have any connections to start with, the best way to do is to start a run club. Okay, the third point, which is the last point for today. I can give you guys more ideas if you guys want. Just comment down below, okay? The third point is go apply to volunteer and contribute to your new community. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to fit in. You're gonna have to contribute to your new community. the community can't give you anything unless you give the community something. So I think 3 months after settling in Brisbane, I applied for a youth mental health advocate program. And then with all the volunteering work I've done, I definitely felt way more attached to Brisbane because, maybe it's just because I'm egotistical, but then I feel like I've contributed to the Brisbane community as if like the city is improving because partly because of me. Like I felt very proud of the fact that I did some volunteering work in this brand new city. Like this is my new home now. I'm helping build this new home and make my home a better place. And that definitely helped me get attached to Brisbane, and also you meet new people through volunteering as well. So connections really help. Like humans are very emotional. We need human connections. Yeah, that's enough yap for today. I still feel like packing my whole life into 3 suitcases is still kind of wild. Like, my mom and I moved to Brisbane first, so our sister stayed with our dad for a while, but then my sister joined us afterwards. My mom and I both had like 6 suitcases, 6 big suitcases, and it was filled with clothes, books, and all the things I liked, all the important stuff, like some of the documents. And then it was, now thinking back, it was a bit hectic because we didn't have any plan. We didn't have a house in Brisbane. We were starting from zero. It was a brand new life. But yeah, I think right now my life in Brisbane, I'm very content with my life in Brisbane, and I'm very happy to say and tell people that I live in Brisbane and I'm from Brisbane. Like obviously, I'm still Hong Konger. Like I still speak fluent Cantonese, and I still think in Cantonese, and I still like have connections in Hong Kong. But still, if I ever have to introduce myself to people, I would say that I'm from Hong Kong and Brisbane, and not just from Hong Kong anymore. Like, I think, with I've moved here for, I've I've lived here for around a little more than 2 years. I've lived in Brisbane for a little over a year and a half, and it's definitely safe to say that Brisbane is one of my favorite cities in the world. Anyway, I love Brisbane. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!